Yo, yes, your boy Central Star 1000. You rock with Stars 1000 ENT. New day, new opportunity. We hope all is well with everybody. Yeah, man, we finna chime in today, man, on the real. I was sent, man, this right here really, this dope, man, what's going on in Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? Baltimore streets. I believe it's what the title is real, you know what I mean? I don't know if it's a documentary or what, but to the big brother who behind this, man, we got a triple salute you, man. We tipped our hat to that, you know what I'm saying? But it's a young brother, man, he came in cahoots with, he said was really terrorizing the city up there, kept his gun on him as a kid. Terrorizing, you know what I mean? But he finally got through to this kid, you know what I mean? And pretty much helped change his life. He might have saved him, man. That's what we on over here, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, I mentioned the youth are misguided, man. A lot of people was telling me when I first started this a few years ago, man, you waste your time with the whoop. And we got a lot of more ideas and plans in motion we're going to put with this. I'm just getting started, man. So y'all bear with me, and I appreciate everybody rocking. You know what I mean? But this is something that we all need to be doing. Because if we know what's going on in our backyard, man, I mean, it's crazy, man. How our youngest and our youth, man, they out here at war with each other. And it always been that. But it seems like now it's out of hand, man. You know what I mean? And they getting younger and younger. But this young brother, man, I think he said he was like 16 when the guy said he met him a few years back. You know what I mean? But he said at first he didn't want to toss his gun. He kept it on him. Evidently he done got, you know what I mean, got beef out there in the streets early. You know what I mean? But he ended up, the OG got through to him. You know what I mean? It helped change his young brother's life, man. But I seen how he also mentioned, like a lot of older guys, the big so-called big dogs out the hood was misguiding him, telling him to do the wrong things. And that's what a lot of them doing. I mean, just look at these rappers. All these murder for hire charges they catching, and you know what I'm saying? Who they always go get. Even go look at Boozy. They go get the young guys out the hood that do their dirty work for them. That's why I say I mention the youth are misguided, man. Don't ever do nothing for nobody that they wouldn't do for themselves. You know what I'm saying? That's called being a crash dummy, man. You got to use your head, man. The good Lord gave us a brain to use, you know? You know what I'm saying? And that's what they doing out here. They using y'all as crash shots. They don't care nothing about you. If anybody asks you to do something, it may cause you to throw your life or your freedom away, man. You need to second guess this individual. Stay away from this individual. Because they don't mean you no good, homie.
Get your first gun at 6 years old, for sure.
How does a 6-year-old get a gun in Baltimore?
I mean, it's easy. It's super easy. Probably by your brother.
I came into his life 2 years ago, going on 3. He was a little menace around here. There's not a gun you can ask him about he don't know about. Always carry guns, right? One day, you tell him what happened.
I seen him walking up the street with all these brothers for real. They was talking to me. They had gave me a lot of money and stuff. I went home, busted down with my peoples for real. He had told me to come back later on to come see him for real. Boom. I came back later on that day, had a gun on me. All the older dudes, they was showing me all the bad stuff, showing me the wrong routes. He was like, you know you risking, like, what's going on. He said, like, you gotta take it off of you. I wasn't taking it off me. I goes back. I tried going to alley somewhere and tuck it some more, thinking I was slick. I come back. He checked me again. He still found it for real. He hollered at me. He like, you still bring it back for real. Took me to the water. I had to throw my gun for real.
This real right here was dope, man. You know what I'm saying? The young brother, he put the gun down and picked up a camera. You know what I mean? Like he said, this is new. This is switch now. And that camera, like the era we in now, everything on this internet. I hope that taking to his full potential, man, and be great in life, man. Dodge their early jail and their early grave. You know what I'm saying? Young brother, live your life, man. If you get this message, young brother, salute you and the guy who came and saved your life, man. We got to tilt our hat to him. Cause like I said, we reached 1 out of 10, man. We making progress, man. You know what I mean? Just a few weeks ago, I was talking to one of my big cousins. You know what I mean? And he was kind of telling me some things he been going through around his way. You know what I'm saying? Like one of his spots got hit up several times. You know what I mean? Not to say too much, cause people might. I ain't trying to put my folk business out, you know, but. And it turns out to be kids did it. You know what I mean? It's one of his younger guys got some beef in the streets. You know how they do. But he found out who behind it when he didn't know who it was at first. But long story short, he found out who behind it, like a 16-year-old kid, man. Come through, not once, but twice. Hit the spot up. You know what I mean? That's what's going on out here in the streets, man. Make a long story short, these kids out here, man, with guns bigger than them. I mean, it's terrorizing. Catching murder charges before they're 18 years old, man. Ain't nothing really cool about none of that. You know what I mean? And like I said, they misguided. They think it's cool. These rappers lying to them, dumbing them down. And then like this young brother from Baltimore say, like, it was a lot of older guys out his hood telling him the wrong things to do, misguiding him. These are people that you need to watch. Watch your circle before they hurt you, man, and watch who y'all follow. That's a fact. Because these folks lead you down the road of discretion, man. And ain't no coming back from that, you know. A lot of y'all dying early, man. Y'all ain't making to see 21. Some of them ain't making to see 18, man. And ain't nothing really cool about that. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. You know what I mean? And and it really starts in the home. Us parents, man, we got to be parents, man. Not being friends to your kids, we got to be parents. You know what I mean? Like I say, these 16-year-old kids out here with these guns, they should be trying to play a sport or do something. Go read a book. Do something that's going to elevate you. You know what I mean? They out here running around these guns thinking they tough. Then they go to them pins, the game change. Shit hit the fan then. Then they want mama, they want to do right, but it's too late. And then, you know what I mean, somebody doing bad and kill them or hurt them. Then you got the people on the family on the news or something crying out, oh, they was a good kid. They ain't bother nobody. I didn't know them to be no bad kid. You got to get in your kid life while they here. I know some might rebel. You know what I mean? That's what they do. I know a lot of single parent homes going on, but it can be done, man. I come from a single parent home. Me and my brother, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? My older sister pretty much raised by my grandma. Rest in peace, my dad. You know what I'm saying? But I had my pops in my life, but he wasn't in the home. But we had a strong mother, strong black mother. You know what I'm saying? And she didn't really play no games, you know what I mean? Even though my older brother, he kind of done what he supposed to do, got on through, you know what I mean? Living his best life, you know? I kind of had a lot of bumps and bruises and, you know what I mean, in the mix doing what I was doing. You know what I mean? Them late night jail calls, waking mom up out of sleep, you know what I mean? But I made it through that. But it wasn't my mama's fault, but it could have been worse, put it like that. I never was on no time like these youngers out here on. I was out there really trying to get some money, you know what I'm saying? To help my mama. But a lot of these youngers now, they out here trying to step on somebody, be the big stepper, the big killer, it don't make no sense. Y'all better stop listening to Boozy and Young Thug and these folk, because they ain't really living like that. Boozy was paying a kid to do that. And Molo Mike was the kid. And look at him now, up there doing a life sentence in prison in Angola. Ain't never coming home to see the daylight again, you know what I'm saying? Who wants to live like that? And y'all see what Young Thug them do. And all the other rappers, Lil Durk them, they pay people to do something that they scared that they ain't gonna do. Ain't nothing really cool about that. That's why we say, man, watch your circle before they hurt you, man. We gotta stay focused, people. Man, it's real. I'm telling you the truth. I ain't lying to you, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, I spoke on this for a second, man. This real right here touched me, man. Like I said, I got a tilt out hat, man, and triple salute to the big brother, man, who in Baltimore making these kind of moves. Because if we reach one, we're making progress. Because our backyard a mess, man. We can't worry about the politics with the president, the other cultures. We got to get our culture right. Our youngers out here out of control, man. Running around these guns, man. Trying to be big gangsters. You know what I mean? And shout out to that young brother, man, who picked that camera up, man. Keep doing your thing, young brother, man. Salute you, bro. You know what I mean? Live your best life, man. Yeah, man. That's a fact. Yeah, man. Y'all like, share, and subscribe too, man. I'm going to hit y'all with a nut in a minute. Oh, yeah, man.
He like, I got you. Like, I'm riding behind you. Like, once you throw this gun, I'm with you all the way. Like, you gotta let it go. So I let it go. And now we here. And now, this my gun. You heard me? This my switch. When I had a flash on there, that's even gonna blind you. Like, I'm telling you, like.